Hey guys, Dustin from Meridian here. Today we're going to be talking about the low-cut filter on the Sennheiser 600 MKE condenser microphone. I'll explain what a low-cut filter does and provide some examples for when you may or may not want to use it. Let's get started. Before we jump in, I just wanted to note that while I'll be demonstrating this tutorial using the Sennheiser 600 MKE, a lot of microphones have a low-cut filter, so you may find this video applicable even if you don't own this particular microphone. To start, let's explain what a low-cut filter does. It's pretty straightforward, but essentially a low-cut filter removes any frequencies below a designated threshold. Sometimes you will hear a low-cut filter being referred to as a high-pass filter. High-pass meaning that higher frequencies will pass through the filter while lower frequencies will not. These terms are often used interchangeably, which can create confusion, but the main thing to know is that a low-cut filter and a high-pass filter are referring to the same thing. So humans can hear anywhere from 20 Hz on the low end, all the way up to 20,000 Hz on the high end. However, we're most sensitive to hearing that falls between 2,000 Hz and 5,000 Hz. The Sennheiser 600 MKE naturally removes frequencies below 40 Hz. They do this to remove unwanted bass presence in the microphone. However, when you turn on the low-cut filter, anything below 100 Hz will be removed or rolled off. And when I say rolled off, I mean it's not a hard cut at 100 Hz, rather it's a gradual slope. So when would you want to use the low-cut filter? Pretty much any time that you're dealing with unwanted bass presence in a room. But some of the biggest offenders of low-end noise are air conditioner units and furnaces, wind noise, rumbling sounds, or even like electrical buzzing or humming. You may also want to use it when recording dialogue, as there is very little important energy below 100 Hz. But you just have to use your judgment here because every person's voice is different and has different characteristics that you need to pay attention to. So here's a dialogue test for you with and without the low-cut filter applied so you can hear the difference. Sometimes, when I have long known some magic place, I have envied those who might come upon it unprepared, suddenly, in a moment of surprise and delight. This is the way we came to Patagonia. Sometimes, when I've long known some magic place, I've envied those who might come upon it unprepared, suddenly, in a moment of surprise and delight. This is the way we came to Patagonia. Let's do another test, except this time with the air conditioner unit turned on. Sometimes, when I've long known some magic place, I've envied those who might come upon it unprepared, suddenly, in a moment of surprise and delight. This is the way we came to Patagonia. Sometimes, when I have long known some magic place, I've envied those who might come upon it unprepared, suddenly, in a moment of surprise and delight. This is the way we came to Patagonia. So you may be wondering, should I use the low-cut filter that's on the microphone, or just apply an EQ in post-production? And the answer is, you could really do either, but it's usually best to get the sound as clean as you can during the initial recording. By doing this, you're allowing your microphone to focus on the most desired frequency range, which gives you a cleaner starting point and more latitude for post-processing. On the contrary though, the advantage of just doing this in post-production is that you're not set to that specific threshold of 100 Hz as the low end, and you maintain the option of not using a low-end filter at all. But just because it's fun to do another test, let's compare our version with the low-cut filter turned on with the air conditioner unit to a version with the low-cut filter off and just an EQ slope applied in post-production. Sometimes, when I have long known some magic place, I've envied those who might come upon it unprepared, suddenly, in a moment of surprise and delight. This is the way we came to Patagonia. Sometimes, when I've long known some magic place, I've envied those who might come upon it unprepared, suddenly, in a moment of surprise and delight. This is the way we came to Patagonia. So just to summarize, the Sennheiser MKE 600 condenser microphone has a low-cut filter that rolls off frequencies below 100 Hz. And this can be advantageous for whenever you're working in noisy environments and you want to reduce bass presence in the sound. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. and let us know what kind of topic you'd like us to cover next in the comments below. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Sometimes, when I have long known some magic place, I've envied it. I shouldn't mess up reading a book.